I managed to sneak more information. I read that if you have more chance of success if you build your base in altitude. I'm not sure why for now. And if you manage to heat the planet enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can... End of communication, message intercepted. Jumping around a bit, I will try to show you the fun things or the important things. A lot of this is just going to be me collecting mats and whatever. So anyway, I'll check back in a minute. A couple of things I noticed is that, hey, the sky is blue, and I've actually only been playing about 10 minutes after the time that I started streaming. And the other thing is I want to say sorry, I keep calling it silicone when it's actually silicon. I realized that after I was editing the stream recap, so oops. Okay. At that. That's actually really quite nice. The other thing I noticed is, where's the sun? Or what one of these is the sun? Is it... I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, and I couldn't figure out which one was the sun, because they're all visible during the night. So that was a little weird, but I'm really determined to climb up here. I noticed that there's all of these metal like pieces of debris from the ship that you can climb on using them as bridges. So I'm trying to investigate. But coming up here, I also realized that it's a really good place to gather super alloys, so something to know for your own game. They're littered all over here, and you can keep coming back for them, which is really nice because a lot of the end game recipes need super alloys. So, plus it's just fun crawling up here. So I had the T3 crafting table become eligible for crafting. So that is what I'm working on right now. And then also at the same time, the nuclear reactor power system also unlocked. But you have to build the T3 first before you can build that. There was only a few times where it was actually a meteor storm without my prompting, which I actually really liked that they were quite fun. And I sort of wish that there was more, especially in later game, other than the ones that I prompted. They seem to always fall at the same spots, or roughly the same areas, which was kind of interesting, and sort of made me wish that I hadn't built my base at this particular area. I kind of wish I built it up higher too. I never did get to that just because I had already spent so much time making this base. If I was to do this again, I would definitely pick a different location to build my base. It is so much fun, and then it just clears up and goes away. I finally can be able to build the rocket ship platform, but I didn't realize how big the platform footprint was, so I'm kind of struggling to find a place. But I finally do find a place. I'm so excited. It's gonna take me a minute to get some power going. There we go. Now what can we make with our new platform? I think my first thing that I'm probably gonna do is the GPS. That seems important. Okay. Uranium and iridium. Well, I really want the GPS just so I can see what that's about. Okay, it took me a little while to get all the ingredients, but I got the ingredients needed to make for the GPS satellite. So here we go, we're going back. I love that sand waterfall off those mountains. That is visually makes me happy. It's like, are we like 3D printing it? Ooh, ooh. I want to make another one. I don't have the ingredients for it, but I want to make another one. Okay, let's see what that shows us. Quick. Oh yeah, the biodome. I can now make the biodome. I just don't have the stuff for it. Oh. So that shows me a section right above. So does that mean if I build other satellite screen elsewhere, can I see the other images, or do I have to send up a new GPS location? I don't know. Be curious to try. Alright, I'll be right back after I make the biodome. I'll be back when I built the biodome, but I actually am out collecting materials, and I was avoiding this area because it actually gives me the creeps. Like, I don't know what about it. I just don't like it. But I need materials, so here I am. I don't know how to get into that. I don't know if it's because of the red haze, and red is bad. Red is scary. I don't know. But I really want stuffs. The stuffs that I need to make the biodome. I ignore that because I already have it. I have an abundance of seeds, so I'm ignoring the seeds for now. I might regret that later, but at least I know where they are. My inventory is full and I should really head back, but I still want to keep exploring. I've got some oxygen left. Let's go this way. I've braved it and come this far. Might as well keep going. Oh, is that a cave? That's a cave. What have we got? Oh, we got more iridium. Oh, ice. Can't go that way. Okay, I'm running out of air. So I'm gonna try to book it for our original shuttle. Probably not gonna make it, but we'll give it a try. Original tunnel's just right over here. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. It's okay. So far, there's no penalty to death, which I can see changing later. Like, you might lose your materials upon death. Okay, now I'll be back when I make the biodome. Nope, I am instead exploring for mats for the biodome, and I am out by the big shipwreck. And I noticed on my trek that I haven't actually been this far against, at this far out, I guess. So we're just gonna go for a quick jaunt, because I know I didn't show any of this on camera. A meteor storm just happened, so that's why those rocks are disappearing like that. Which was mildly terrifying, because I was in the ship when the meteor storm was happening. And I knew it couldn't touch me, but it still was slightly terrifying. No. I think I just see a break in the valley there. There's like a passage between those, that tall cliff there. I'm looking for blue boxes. Thus the constant panning around. Yeah, there's a break in the wall there. Let's go check it out. I don't know why I'm looking for blue boxes, because I have no inventory space, but I'll keep looking. The terraforming index is moving up pretty darn quick. We have a much brighter blue sky, which makes me happy. Again, with the constant F8 and F9 feedback and wish list. Funny enough, it is on my wish list. So, what is this? A sand waterfall? That is so cool. Oh, of course there's got to be a blue box. Okay. I just gotta tell myself they'll still be here. I will be back. I will get the other stuff. That's pretty darn cool. Even though it's in super early access and this is just the development branch, I am liking what I'm seeing. And I can tell you that I have played this considerably longer than any other demo that I've played. And it feels really well put together for being a demo. I haven't had too many bugs. I mean, I know it's speaking a little early, but not too many. Is that gas? I think that's gas. It doesn't seem to be hurting us. I mean, I guess lack of oxygen doesn't hurt us, so we're probably protected. Those are sulfur rocks, so is this a sulfur field? That can't be good. Ooh, another crack in the wall. I see glowing blue. Isn't that, those are those. Ooh, okay, sulfur. Oh, there's the osmium? Osmium? Yeah, I can drop the iron for some osmium. Osmium? Ice. wonder where that goes. So we did have that message earlier that said, as we warm up the planet, the ice will melt. I'm not gonna make it out in time. I don't actually remember. I so easily get directionally challenged and lost. I don't actually remember. What is the way to get out? This is okay, because we don't lose our stuff. Ooh. Oh, this is the first entrance that we found. Alright, that makes sense. But we're gonna run out of oxygen. And going dark. So very Subnautica. Okay, I'll be back. I made it back to the base, and of course there is now a meteor storm happening. I came over here because I had some of those encryption tokens that I found, and I went to go use them, but it turns out that I must be done with those because they gave me the rocket ships, which I'm not against, are the rocket engines, because then that means I can use the rocket engines instead of having to build them, since there's the jetpack I still need, and I still probably should build the iridium and the uranium rockets as well, since those give bonuses to the terraforming process. Still not done. Oh, that's so cool. What does it look like from this side? And done. Oh, nope. And done. I think so. Nope. Oh, that was right in our face. Alright, now we're done. Finally, I'll make the biodome. Oh, I don't have enough power. This is gonna be a constant battle, isn't it? Just to get enough power. Okay, I will be right back with the power. Oh, this shows you more things that you can make. Biolab, algae, seed rocket. That's pretty cool. I need uranium for a project, so I'm gonna suck it up and make a iridium rocket. Plus, I want the bonus, terraforming bonus from building it. So, let's do this. Ground control to Major Tom. Oh, it is pretty instant, isn't it? I thought it was going to take longer for that. Oh. What are we to see? Oh, it's glowing green. they're shorter meteor storms than the regular meteor storms. Okay. I trapped myself in the corner. Ugh. I managed to sneak more. Oop, nope, we already know that one. To who will receive this message? I'm a planet crafter sent on Migra or Mageria 3 planet. If you receive this, it means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There's not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this death. It would have been more pleasant in this hell. I don't know why I chose this death. Would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send help, please help me. The terraforming's coming along. Alright, let's go to the glowy green stuff. Ooh, there's one. So unlike the other meteor storms, the rocks that fall don't immediately disappear. This chest keeps coming back. It's a bit buggy. It's a free ore, but iron ore, but yeah, it keeps coming back. Oh, there it goes. The rocks are slowly disappearing, which is giving me access to more of the uranium that fell. Like there's that one, but I can't get to it. I did make a water collection, which comes in handy. Feels like it's gonna take forever for the biolab. I think I'm trying to make the nuclear reactor because I have a power situation. Alright, I will be back. So I'm slightly confused that it says rain and liquid water at 29%, but I haven't seen any rain. So what rain and what water? I don't know. I guess I'll keep my eye out on that. I experienced my first bug. I was putting glass panels down and I sunk through the floor and now I'm trapped under here. So I'm just, I accept this. This is my life. I will die here. So I'm making the base, just making it more homey, adding a second floor so I can add a bed. And I realized I have real rain. I must be far enough in my terraforming that I'm getting real rain. I don't know what that means, but it's actually really cool. And makes me want to expand out. I'm at a cobalt. Look at that. A Planets figured out how to rain. Liquid water. Staring at this to see what that means since we're almost about to change over. Kind of watching the rain. That's pretty darn soothing. I wish you could lay down in the beds or sit in the chairs because that is one of my favorite things to do in games like this, just to sit in the chair and take in the ambient sounds. This game is a bit of an idler too, because you're waiting for the terraformation to go up. So if you're able to sit, you could easily just put it as a background thing and just kind of chill and sit. Anyway, I will be back. I'm out collecting items for the biolab that I can now make. So I decided to come out this way and see how far can we go. Because I noticed, unlike the rest of the map, this area isn't blocked off with a mountainous region that you can't scale up. So let's go for a walk, as long as the air would let us. It's nothing really, I guess. Empty for now. Imagine it's something down the road. Look at how big that planet is. So is someone else terraforming that? Like, is there another prisoner that chose to terraform that and is having problems? I mean, there's really nothing to see out here, but it is still fun to see how far we can go. Before we just run out and the world is going dark. Okay. Okay, this is me recording after I've actually am done playing. I wanted to come show you down. I have a picture up there that shows that I played this for 13 hours. That is so much time for a free demo game. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm putting some lake water collection down. Tons of the way that the way the development team implemented the water for the lakes is so cool. It gradually fills up as you're terraforming gets better. Oh, it's so awesome. Anyway, I am after the water's filled, there is actually not much content left to play. The world will keep terraforming, but you really actually don't visually see anything. I wanted to show you guys this. I have this glitch. This hallway, I built it, but it doesn't exist. Like, it exists, but it visually doesn't exist. So I did have some glitches that way. I also had glitches with the mountains. I'll show that, where I fell through the mountains because I was trying to climb them. Because I have the jetpack, and so I put stairs and whatever. So anyway, I'm going to fast forward and show you guys some gameplay that way. I just didn't feel like it was enough happening for me to keep showing you every little bit of thing that I was doing. And also, I want to encourage other people to play it too, to show support. Okay, I wanted to show you the satellite image. Look at those lakes. Isn't that awesome? Ugh. Keeping in mind that this is a early access developers branch playthrough, and yet it looks this crisp and clean. I know that it's lacking quite a bit of gameplay, I imagine. There's just the bare minimum of a story, but I have played so many demos that don't even bother with any of that. So I am extremely impressed with this. Okay, so I went through and I put down a satellite monitor in the different like little shelters that I have, and am showing the different satellite images. Okay, so this one shows the wreck on the bottom half, the big lake. Our original shuttle is just a little off to the right there. You can see the sand caves where the original iridium was in. I moved a little bit further south. Same image. Shows where the sulfur pit is and the large waterfall of sand. Alright, and then I moved more to the east and you can see the spires there. So cool, and keeping in mind that when the ice melts, you're going to get access to the different caves that I have shown. That area is less creepy when you see it from over top. Alright, and this is northeast, showing a different different view with the smaller lakes and that small river there. And that's pretty much the entire map as of now, of what to see anyway. As I was coming back to camp, I found this golden chest that actually has a lot of cool loot in it. A nice flower for bumping up your oxygen, and a golden effigy that I'm going to place as soon as we get back. It's going to take me a minute. I don't know if this is supposed to be ice or crystal. Like, will this melt as the planet technically warms up? Or is it crystal that's just there? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like ice. Now those arches along the water make sense before when there wasn't water and you were climbing over. I did do another uranium satellite for the uranium because I needed more power. You always need more power. I highly recommend this game. It's free. You can download it to give it a try. I had 13 hours of gameplay. Yes, I know after 10 I did kind of run out of actual gameplay, but it's fine. It was fun.